Hello everyone, welcome back to Lilacclan. Last time we left off, we had some new kits born, and we went on some patrols, so let's do our time skip, because I did not time skip last time. With the heightened focus of the clan, 12 additional pieces of prey were gathered. Lilacclan doesn't have enough prey. Guppy Dirt has gotten a running nose. Valley Tuft's infection is gone, and Valley Tuft has healed well from her bite wound. Okay. Let's see what everyone is doing. Street Star is thinking about how awful kitty pet food must taste. Lumpelt is sharing tongues with the Yellow Kit. Brunette Freckle is picking the burrs from his pelt. Batflip is greatly annoyed by a clanmate's inability to accept they were in the wrong. Conquer thinks Longpelt is doing a great job as deputy. Tiny Laurel catches extra prey for a leaf bear. Guppy Dart saw a two-leg petting a loner. Valley Tuft is glad that it's not so hot out anymore. Lake thought she saw a cat, but turns out it's a two-leg object that just looks like one. Gray Spirit got startled by a squirrel. Robin Jumble's asking Batflip an important question. Ice Kit wishes she was still in her nest sleeping. Hazel Kit doesn't think she will ever be an apprentice. We're only 1 moon old, kid. You have some time. And Yellow Kit wants to be big someday. Okay, let's see how everyone's relationships are doing. You guys are fine. You guys are fine. You guys are fine. 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 You guys are fine. You guys are okay. You guys don't really know each other that much. You guys are definitely fine. Except for platonic Clangen. Not a lot. You guys are fine too. I'm gonna mediate you guys. I might mediate them. You gotta watch out for the cold cats. Okay, let's mediate you guys. Okay. Let's do some patrols. Brunette Freckle. As leaffall starts to hint at the cold soon to come, the burdock plants begin to wilt. Brunette Freckle heads out to replenish the clan's stocks. He's just coming down with a runny nose, but Brunette Freckle doesn't manage to sniff out any burdock, and it feels like an afternoon wasted. If I remember correctly, you do have a runny nose. Nope. That was Guppy Dirt. Okay, some hunting. The patrol catches scent of a mouse, and they got the mouse. Okay, another hunting patrol. The patrol looks around for something to disguise their scent while hunting. Ooh, a medium amount of prey. Back to the clan. Save. Time skip. Okay. Some relationship stuff. Street Star watches Yellow Kit training for something and nods approvingly at his progress. Street Star warns Conquer about something on the ground so Conquer doesn't trip. Batflip apologizes to Brunette Freckle, but Brunette Freckle doesn't know why. Tiny Laurel reminds Batflip to grab something from the fresh kill pile if he hasn't already. Batflip can't help but smile when around Brunette Freckle. Gray Spirit can't stop thinking about Tiny Laurel. Guppy Dart thinks clanmates talk more highly of Ice Kit than her. That's a kitten. And you are a grown adult. Guppy Dart and Valley Tuft were heard discussing kits. Are you guys even a thing? I mean, you can discuss... Oh, you guys are. I mean, even if they weren't, you could still discuss kits. Valentine ignores Tiny Laurel. That Flip has to help Brunette Freckle stop choking on a huge bone. Brunette Freckle. What even? Brunette Freckle apologizes to Guppy Dart, but Guppy Dart doesn't know why. Robin Jumble notices that Bat Flip brought her a big piece of prey. Robin Jumble scoffed loudly at one of Lake's suggestions. Longpelt learns how much effort Robin Jumble put into learning something. Longpelt likes to sit near Yellow Kid during conversation. That's her child, so I would hope so. Stray Star goes out of his way to help Tiny Laurel with something without being asked. Hold on, guys. I'll be right. Sorry, guys. If I reread something, my dad came home with groceries, so I had to help him put stuff away. Streak Star goes out of his way to help Tiny Laurel with something without being asked. Tiny Laurel, wanting to help keep his clanmates in shape and ready for anything, will conquer Longpelt, Streak Star, and Guppy Dart up early for morning stretches. Tiny Laurel and Yellow Kid are assigned the same task. That's a child, so I don't know what that says about you, Tiny Laurel. Lake swaps favorite prey with Gray Spirit. Conker didn't warn Robin Jumble about a rock on the ground, which caused Robin Jumble to trip. Conker didn't tell Lake about the feather stuck to her face, so Lake spent the whole day looking silly. Conker, you are stirring up trouble today. Both Ice Kit and Lake avoid one another's eye contact. Hazel Kit thinks that Brunette Freckle is more talented than her. You are a small child, so. Hazel Kit respects Yellow Kit's opinion despite disagreeing with it. Okay? How is everyone feeling? Stray Star is relieved Bat Flip sided with him during an argument. Longpelt is hoping for a break. Brunette Freckle can't wait to take a nap later. Bat Flip silently judges a clanmate from afar. Conker is glad it's not so hot out anymore. Tiny Laurel tries to set a good example for younger cats. Guppy Dart is itching to run. Valley Tuft is crushing leaves under her paws. Lake worries about the lack of prey Leaf Bear will bring. Gray Spirit saw a kitty pet with the fluffiest fur imaginable today. Robin Jumble got startled by a squirrel. Ice Kit yowls loudly in the middle of the clearing for absolutely no reason. Hazel Kit is asking the older cats about how kittens are made. And Yellow Kit is waiting to watch the sunset. Okay. Link and one of the kittens? You don't like each other? Yeah. And then Conker? Oh, well, Conker's right here, so can't mediate. Since that's your deputy, I'm gonna mediate you too. Yeah. Let's check on our only two Star Clan cats. Boppy Star is just the guide, so they're not really doing anything. And Slowpaw tries to continue her training on her own. Oh. Let's do unknown residents. We only have Badger. Wanders around her old territory. And she has a pretty coat. That sucks. Okay. And then Dark Forest. We have no one there. Back to the living. And here we go. I'm gathering. While gathering herbs, Brunette Freckle spots a bush of red berries. Proceed. Raspberries. Identifies them as raspberries. That's good. Okay, and then everyone can go and do a border patrol. A troll hears a cat begging for their house folks to come back, just barely intelligible over the sound of a monster speeding away. Proceed. Towards outsiders have worsened. He discovers the cooling body of a kitty pet. It seems they attempted to run after their two legs, but were run over by another monster. Trickstar silently sends a prayer for the kitty pet and can't help cursing the two legs who abandoned such a loyal cat. That's sad. Save. Okay. Guppy Dart's running nose is gone and long pelt has healed. Okay. I'm not gonna look through the relationships this time. So Conquer and oh, you do not like Burnett Frickle. So fix that. Okay. Lake. You don't like Robin. Or Burnett Frickle. So there we go. Okay. And Batflip is sharing tongues with Grey Spirit. Let's check everyone else. Star wants to climb the tallest tree in the territory. Longpelt is wondering if kitty pet life is really so bad. Burnett Freckle is mourning the lost potential of Slowpaw. Oh. I'm glad that I went to go check the Star Clan cats and stuff like that. That's sad. You're no great at that. Yeah, Conquer is heading to the dirt place. Tiny Laurel is in awe with how fast Hazelkit is growing. Guppy Dart wonders what Hazelkit is up to. Everyone wants to know about Hazelkit. Ballet Tuft saw a kitty pet sitting calmly next to a dog. Link is not looking forward to the sparse hunting and Leaf Bear. Grey Spirit is also not looking forward. Robin Jumble is enjoying the sounds of nature. Oh, Ice Kid has taken up the role of guarding the fresh kill pile from cats, wanting an extra piece and is taking her job very seriously. Hazelkit is heading to the dirt place. No, actually, Hazelkit's Ice Kit's the one who's going to be an apprentice next Moonskip. And then Yellow Kid wishes other cats would stop babying him. Yeah, it's because you are a baby. Okay. Burnett Prickle is on a mission to find Lungmore now that Leaf Bear is on the horizon. As the only reliable cure for yellow cough, he's determined that Lilacclan stock up on it. Proceed. Lungmore is gathered. That's good. Okay. Let's do hunting, even though I have more than enough. Come across a bird, and they catch the bird. But they narrowly miss it, so. As the patrol is marking the borderlines, a gang of rogues bursts from the long grass in ambush. Oh no! Guppy Dirt, Grey Spirit, and Longpelt died! Oh no. Oh, that's bad. Oh, our clan just got so, oof. Not a lot of them. Oh, Grey Spirit. Not a lot of... Okay. Okay, time skip. Oh. In her eagerness, Ice Paw accidentally shoves her nose into Lake so hard that Lake flinches back in surprise. Ice Paw sheepishly apologizes, and the two have a good laugh about it. Hazelkit has a running nose. Guppy Dart's dead. Robin Jumble's heart seizes at the news, her mind racing as she tries to imagine life without her. She spends time by herself, letting herself mourn Guppy Dart, and the time they should have had together. No one can begrudge her the need to grieve. It just doesn't feel right. Robin Jumble stares at Longpelt's body blankly, waiting for the horrible nightmare to end. Cats offer her comfort and care. She refuses all of it. Tiny Laurel looks at all the cats sitting vigil for Guppy Dart and wonders how any of them will cope without Guppy Dart in their lives. When no one needs anything from him, he breaks down, wailing uncontrollably and cursing the world that took Guppy Dart instead of him. It just doesn't feel right. Tiny Laurel stares at Grey Spirit's body blankly, waiting for the horrible nightmare to end. As the vigil draws to a close, someone suggests he should eat. He refuses. Not so much as shifting his vacant gaze. Can you wonder Longpelt too? Tiny Lil looks at all the cats sitting vigil for Longpelt and wonders how any of them will cope without Longpelt in their lives. The loss takes such a toll on him that he can barely find his footing as he stumbles to his nest, wailing for Longpelt. Batflip avoids Longpelt's vigil. The sight of her slumped body is more than she can take. She's barely able to move her body and has to be gently guided to her nest, fatigue threatening to consume her. The past moon, Guppy Dark, Grey Spirit, and Longpelt have taken their place in StarClan. Lilacclan mourns their loss, and their clanmates will miss where they had been in their lives. Moments of their lives are shared in stories around the circle of mourners as those that were closest to them take them to their final resting place. So much grief and death have taken its toll on the cats of Lilacclan. Hazel Kit is particularly shaken by it. As Strength Star chooses Tiny Laurel to take over as deputy, they know that Longpelt would approve. Okay, guys, I think that's where I'm going to stop the episode for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye!